Alright, hello all and welcome back. Last time we caught a Gallade, and yeah, then I went and trained it up a little bit, and I think it's time we take a little look at our Gallade. So let's see. Stain, level 7. I also got Alicia to level 10, by the way, and I'm really quickly just going to show off that I got her double kick. She learned it. So, back to Stain. Let's check out Stain. Gallade, Psychic and Fighting. No surprise there. Lonely nature, strong-willed, likes spicy food, same. Pretty decent stats. Ability Steadfast, raises speed each time the Pokemon flinches, so not that useful, but hey, it exists. Then the part that really confused me a lot. So as you can see, it didn't learn these moves from leveling up, it just had these whenever I caught it. Which means, in the last episode, when we fought this thing, at any point it could have decided to leave, and we'd have lost our encounter for Route 1. Or it could have just killed itself, or killed us. Not killed itself, killed us, easily, with confusion. We're poison, we are weak to it. But it decided not to. Which is interesting, because when I was training, every single Gallade I came across decided to actively try and murder me as hard as possible. But it never did. So, we've done that. I don't know how I would have acquired more money, but I'm just gonna make sure I don't have... Yeah, I don't have any money. I'm curious about something. I'm really tempted to sell that. How much would this? 500 for Dark Void. By the way, someone has informed me that knows far more about Pokemon than me, my lovely wife. What Dark Void is? It is the TM for Darkrai's move that puts things to sleep. Now, we are going to use this, even though our Pokemon shouldn't be able to learn it, because I view it as a gift from the randomizer to us, so we're gonna learn it, we're gonna use it. You know what, I'm actually going to flat out put it on, I think I'm gonna give it to Alicia. Yeah. I will delete a move. We can get rid of Tail Whip. Goodbye, Tail Whip, and Alicia's learned Dark Void, and now it's gone. And hopefully that didn't break anything by teaching her a move she shouldn't be able to learn. Nope, it worked. Okay, now we're gonna go for our Route 2 encounter. Let's see what we can find. And it is... Parasect. Okay, I like Parasect. Bug-type Pokemon, has things like Stun Spore usually. Oh my... We can scratch it, right? Like, this won't kill it, right? I hope not. Okay, yeah, no, not even close. Its effects will paralyze us. Yeah! I tried to use a move that doesn't affect us. And then I tried to use Stun Spore, but we're already paralyzed. Haha. Now we're just gonna... Oh, Leech Life. How painful is that on us? Not very effective. Okay, we couldn't move. We're gonna keep trying to spam Dark Void while it keeps trying to use Stun Spore. But we have lower accuracy. Okay, its Scratch doesn't do enough. Alright. Go to bed. Good, it's asleep. It's fast asleep. Stay asleep, please. Please let us scratch. Okay, don't crit. Okay. This will probably be an easy catch. We have 4 Pokeballs to go through. It's asleep, which gives us a higher chance. It's a yellow, which gives us a higher chance. Close. Close. Still asleep, though. Alright, well, we have 3 balls to work through, which is part of the reason we aren't going back to the, Lake Verity? Lake Verity? That's the one. Because we won't be able to catch anything there, because we're just out of Pokeballs. Please stay. Thank you. I didn't ask last time, I didn't say please. Parasect. A mushroom grown larger than the host's body controls Parasect. It scatters poisonous spores. Oh, I didn't know it was a... of course it's a parasite, it's Parasect, duh. Bug and grass. If it was female, I would name it Skitter, but it's not, so I'm gonna name you Shroomy. Is it very creative? No, but it's cute. And being cute's more important than being creative. Shroomy has been added to the team. Let's take a look at him. Summary. Relaxed nature, likes to relax like sour food. These are its stats. Effect Spore. Oh, I didn't realize that's how effect spore work. It can be paralyzed, poison, or sleep. That's pretty good. Scratch, stun spore, poison powder, leech life. Okay. Not the best moves ever, but decent. So let's see. First of all, we're gonna go heal up. Now I could train it up just a tiny bit, and I think I will by switch training invites real quick for a while. So let's just go ahead and put Shroomy to the front. By the way, I did randomize whether Pokemon can have health items, and randomized all their health items, but we haven't seen it yet, so that's interesting. Which is terrifying, by the way, because it can mean things like we can come across, I believe it works like this, we can come across like trainers that have like leftovers on their Pokemon just suddenly. Will I die to this? What is electricity versus? I don't think I'll die to it, but I don't. We're gonna go out to Alicia and pray like I'm not misremembering how poison works. Okay, it just has tackle. That's level 3. Of course it just has tackle. What am I even doing? It is electric type, right? It's not normal. Yeah, or else this would be super effective. Oh, I got paralyzed by static. That's fine. Just means we're going back to the Pokemon Center, which will be a frequent thing in this series. But, I mean, we have Gallade, so we have Teleport, so, I mean, that's really good. Hit 2 times, fainted, Shroomy only gained 12 from that. Of course he did. Pokemon. Having Teleport is so useful, because it means, like, if we're in the middle of Patches of Grass, right, and we're screwed, and we're, like, if we get in a combat, we will, like, wipe or something. We can just hit the Teleport button instead, and I'm probably not going to get rid of it, ever. Like, I would have to be offered something ridiculously over-the-top good for me to get rid of it, and I just don't think that's going to happen. So, got our Pokemon back from Nurse Joy. I also talked to everyone in there already. They didn't have anything to give me or any gifts or anything, so there's no point in continuing to speak to them or really showing it on camera. So, we should be coming across our first trainer soon, right? I believe this is where we do it. There's a golem in here. Okay. Well, I don't have anything to fight you with. Goodbye. That was our first trainer, I think, right? Yep. You're a Pokemon trainer, and so am I. Our eyes met, so battle we must. Alright, Yoda. Calm down. Cool trainer Jonathan sent out. Anorith? What is this thing? That's like steel type, right? I don't have anything good versus that in particular. At least it is. I hope I don't get wrecked by something. Okay, if you're just gonna scratch, that's fine. I'm gonna growl him, just to make sure we're good. Growl. It's gonna scratch again. We're gonna growl a second time. Reduce its strength even more. Harden. Kinda wish I still had Tail Whip. Please go to bed, if you would. Thank you. Go to sleep. Hey, he's asleep. I'm pretty sure this thing's steel anyway. I could be wrong. But he's gone to bed. Double kick. It's not very effective, but it's probably... Does Scratch do more or no? Nah, it does less. Okay, so we're gonna have to get the job done by just double kicking. Sometimes early on this will happen, we'll just come across trainers that have just Pokemon that either, like, we're not effective versus, or they're just really tanky. Thankfully, Sleep is proving to be overpowered right now, especially Dark Void Sleep, I guess. I don't know why I said that, as if the Dark Void Sleep is more effective than other types of sleep moves. I don't think it is. It'd be weird if it was. So we're just gonna keep up the kicks. We get scratched once, that's fine. And kick again. And we'll give Shroom some of the XP, because we don't have an XP share. That's another thing we come across, by the way. We could just find an XP share on the ground, which would be heavenly. But for now, too strong, too strong. I got $8 from winning. That's cool. So, there's another trainer. Dare we fight it? We're not very low, but... if all else fails, we can use Stain instead. I really hope I don't regret what I just said there. I spy with my little eye a trainer. A battle, please. Alright, you can have it. Preschooler Mia. She doesn't look like a preschooler. Puchiana. Okay. So... Puchiana. Let's see. I shouldn't stay in. No, I should go out to Alicia. I considered trying to fight it, but I'm really worried about a lot of things. Alright, tackle. That's fine. We're gonna growl it. Growl's actually gonna be proved to be kind of invaluable. How? Is that sharply raised or just regular raised? That's just regular raised, okay. We're gonna growl back. Okay, it's gonna keep howling. We need to put it to bed, actually. Go to sleep. And then we're gonna hit it with a double kick as an experiment to see how, like, that does versus it. Please don't wake up immediately. Okay. I just realized I've had the cursor on screen. I'm sorry about that. I need some double kicks. Okay, I was worried for no reason. It's super effective. What? Why do I always think that Puchiana is a dark type? I know it gets bite, but I always think it's a dark type. So I was like, eh. You know, maybe it is, and maybe fighting beats dark, and I forgot that. See, that's going to be the major problem throughout the series. I don't know my type chart perfectly. I know that dark beats psychic. I know that fighting beats normal. I know that fire beats steel. I know all the logical ones, like rock beating flying, because if you hit a bird with a rock, they would die. But I don't know some of the other ones. I don't know anything about poison at all. Like at all. I don't know what poison even beats. I don't know what it ever could beat. I know I'm afraid of Jigglypuff. I am terrified of Jigglypuff. I do not want to stay in versus Jigglypuff. I want to run versus this Jigglypuff, and that's all I know right now. Why are you terrified of Jigglypuff? I don't know, man. Last Nuzlocke I attempted, it completely... I got my team was swept by a wild Jigglypuff. I also did get my team swept by a wild trainer, and that was terrible. But hopefully this one goes a lot better. We're going to try and, you know, win this time around. So let's see. Is there anything else in this grass? I mean, it's not like we can catch it, but we could have gotten Altaria. That would have been game-winning. I mean, Parasec's not bad, but... Oh, Altaria would have literally... No. No. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Switch right now. Switch right this very second. That was terrifying. We got Pecked again. You know what? This one we can kill if it only is gonna just spam Peck. It'll give us some free XP anyway, and it'll make up for the fact that we got hit like that. That's fine. I assume because it's an Altaria, it'll give more XP too. Assuming I'm understanding how XP works. Let's see how much this does. It did a little bit. I know Fighting type isn't very effective versus it, but like, will it still do more? It does about the same if it hits twice. Okay, that's fine. That's only if it hits twice, and I'm pretty sure it has a chance to hit either like once, twice, or 3 times. It might, or it might just always hit twice and I'm a fool. But either way, we're just gonna scratch it to death. Sing. That puts us to sleep, doesn't it? Bad. That's really bad. Well, we're gonna pray that our sleep luck is fine. Alright, tried to use Sing again, but we're already asleep. Astonish. Doesn't that... That's not super effective versus... That's super effective versus Glade. Still asleep. Okay, now I'm getting growled. That's fine. I need my sleep luck to get better, please? I mean, I can't lose this. I'm almost sure of that. If all else fails, I'll run away, but like, okay. That was a fight, which I didn't want to do, really. But we did it. Okay. Okay, I know Shermie's low, so we're gonna battle this guy and go back. Cool Trainer Joe. Spoink! I know that thing is normal, so I'm not too worried about it. Because we'll switch out to Alicia real quick, and we're just gonna double kick him in the face and he'll die. Splash. Alright then. Well, there really is nothing to fear. For safety, I should always go for Dark Void first, but like, I don't feel like we need safety. It's not normal. It is... I don't know what type Spoink is. Go to bed. I'm afraid of you. I know you're only using Splash, but please go to sleep. It's so cool to see the Dark Void animation, by the way. I really like that. So go ahead to sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and scratch you in the face. Okay, well, scratch does a lot. So as long as this thing doesn't wake up and like hit us with a ridiculously strong move, then we're fine. I misunderstood its typing, but that's fine. I'm sure I'll get yelled at by my wife afterwards on what typing it is. Love you, honey. And let's see. Yep, Shroomy leveled up, and Alicia should level up. Maybe I'll learn a move. Spin a bit. No, no move. Oh. Beat me, got $80. Pokemon. Go over to Glade, teleport back to the Pokemon Center so I don't have to walk through tall grass and potentially come across Altaria again. That route now scares me terribly because there's just an Altaria there, and that is just a scary, scary prospect. So, go ahead and rest our Pokemon up. All three of them. Shroomy, Stain, Alicia. Let's see how long we can keep them all alive. I think I'm able to buy one more Pokeball now, by the way, which I'd like to do. If I can. 2 more? God. Did I talk to everyone in here? Okay, no free stuff. Nothing on this plan. We can leave. I didn't particularly feel like reading their dialogue because it was just kind of generic, like, oh, hey, Pokemon, hey. Sometimes I'll say the dialogue out loud, sometimes I won't. Really just depends. Hypno. Okay. I really like the rapid vibrate. Please let me leave. Please don't kill me. Okay. I really like the rapid vibration that Parasect does when you throw it out. Just starts. I mean, they all do, but like Parasect and just look at him. Look at the wiggling. Vibrates with excitement because it's in a battle. Or that could be the thing it's controlling, struggling for dominance and praying to escape. Screaming in fear and agony. You know, it could be either of those. Go, Shroomy. Yell at him. Establish dominance. Got away safely. Okay. We have an interest in leveling and fighting, yeah, but not as... Are you a trainer? Some Pokemon only appear in the morning. Some only come out at night. I'll keep looking until I've seen them all. Alright, now, item on the ground. I just need you to be a free XP share. A flame mail. Well, that's not... Well, that's not quite... That's not quite a, an XP share. Now, it has some similarities with an XP share. I mean, they're both items. And nothing else. And, yeah. So let's continue onwards. This is Jubilife. I can't remember if we have to fight our... No, we just talked to Lucas, right? Yeah. Hey, Luke. Hey, May. How many Pokemon have you caught? Huh? I think you should catch some more. Maybe more of a challenge raising a lot of Pokemon, but it's worth it. The more Pokemon you have, the happier you'll be. Hey, that's right. Don't you think it's better to know more about Pokemon? Sure. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot his southern accent again. Don't you think it's right to know more about Pokemon? Sure it is. There's this great place for that. Come on, it's alright. Follow me. Really, I'm sorry. I'm off my game on the accent. That guy, what's he doing? Oh, excuse... What? That's not the voice I want to use. How did you... No, that's not the voice either. What am I going for here? How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? Are you kidding? I was just making small talk. You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No. Metal Gear. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Observation to surpass Metal Gear. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I am a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name... no. I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name, it is Solid Snake. It's what they all call me. Incidentally, is the saying "don't be a thief" familiar to you? Yes. Yes, that is correct. Taking what belongs to others is wrong. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed those words. In Sinnoh, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have, therefore, been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of this? May obtain the versus recorder. May put the versus recorder in the key item's pocket. That verse recorder is a nifty device for recording a match. I obtained it because it's quite popular these days. But myself, I do not do Pokemon battling very often. It'll be in better hands with you, Metal Gear. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I'm on duty. Actually, yes, you must speak to me. You must. Not because I'm lonely, no. You must inform me of bad guys. You must inform me of any happenings. Slides away. I love Looker. Working for the International Police sounds hard. May, here we are. This is the trainer school. The name says it all. Your pal Anton went in earlier. He might still be studying in there. Okay, see you around. Not if I see you first. Anyway. What's my Pokemon like? So we're going here. Go ahead and go rest up our Pokemon. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Then we're gonna... I like the little nod she does. Just the... yeah. I'm gonna look around the city a moment. We are gonna do like a full exploration of the city, but we don't be interested in doing that right now. If I'm remembering correctly... Am I allowed to go this way? We're gonna get stopped. No, I am allowed to go this way, right? Yeah, Route 218. Oh, there's an item, for one. Wide lens. I don't... What does a wide lens do? Bag? Slightly boost the accuracy of moves. Well, we're giving that to Alicia. To boost the accuracy of Dark Void. I don't know how much it's a boost by. Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole. It's almost unknown to people. Yes, sir! An old rod is a good thing. You think so too, am I right? Yep. Yeah, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod. May obtain the old rod. Old rod. You should fish whenever there is a body of water. Oh, by the way, do you need any tips on using that fishing rod? No. Whenever you're fishing for Pokemon, the first hurdle is getting a bite. When you reel the Pokemon in, you've got to battle it. This fishing gives you twice the fun. Cool. Speaking of fishing, we're actually going to go ahead and go... get that done right now, actually. Because it's a randomizer, there can be anything in here, so let's see what we can catch on Route 218. If we ever get a bite. Landed a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what it is. Oh, it's a Magby! Oh, dude, yeah! Yeah, I want a Magby. Sure. I almost accidentally hit run. I actually did almost hit the button and just hit yeah and ran away, and I would have been so upset at myself if I had missed the Magby. Okay, so it used the Leer. We're gonna Dark Void it. Smog. How bad is Smog? Not very effective. Okay, for some reason I thought it would lower our accuracy. I guess I'm thinking of Smokescreen. So it's asleep. We shouldn't kill it with just a scratch, right? Like that's. I'm trying to be very careful to not murder them. If I get handed a TM after the gem or something and it's false swipe, I would be so happy. Do not crit him. Do not crit him. Why is our team all males and only Alicia, by the way? I had fear. I had fear in my heart. Okay, 4 Pokeballs to subjugate the Smackbee. I don't know why I said subjugate? Ah, yes, I'm a queen. And my Pokemon, they are my loyal subjects. Still not sure how Pokemon break out of balls when they're asleep. I guess they're like tossing and turning while napping. But still, that makes very little sense to me. 1, 2, 3. Please stand. Thank you. Every time I request it, kind of stays in. Pokemon just want you to be nice to them. This data was added to the Pokedex. Its magma-like blood circulates throughout the body. Its body heat can top 100 or 1,100 degrees Fahrenheit. That one I didn't know. I also didn't know it was only 2 feet tall. The live coal Pokemon. Magby. So what are we gonna name? What's his name? Oh, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Oh god, my phone isn't near me. Oh, I'm supposed to be able to remember this one. Oh, why can't I remember this? You know what? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna call you Flamey Boy. I was trying to remember the name of the half and half boy from My Hero, but for some reason it's drawing a blank in my mind. So Flamey Boy it'll be. Welcome to the team, Flamey Boy. So, that's 2 new team members now in this episode, which we're actually going to stop for now. I'm going to go, you know, train them up just a little bit, get Flamey Boy up, get Shroomy up. In the next episode, we're going to try and catch some more team members. We're going to take on the trainer school. We're going to take on... Is there a gym in the city? I actually can't ever remember. What is this? Past here is the global terminal, your gateway to the world. Yeah. I'm not trying to go there. I mean, I can't go online. But, if there is a gym in the city, we will take it on. I know if I go too far up, I'm going to start something, so I don't want to do that. I remember that. So for now, I've been May. This has been the 3rd episode of my Randomizer Nuzlocke. We fought some trainers, we got 2 new team members, and next episode, hopefully we can round out the team, which, by the way, we'll take a quick look at Flamey Boy. Fire, Jolly Nature, Sweet Food, Flame Body, Contact may burn the foe, only has Smog and Leer for some reason, so okay. Oh wait, held item. TM77, hold up. Hit the wrong button. We'll check this out. Faint. An attack that hits a foe using Protect or Detect. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I've been May. This has been the 3rd episode. Thank you for coming and watching and enjoying, hopefully. And remember to like, favorite, and subscribe if you had a good time. I'll be back with more very soon. Love ya!